These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Sticker shock at the gas pump. If you're on empty, prepare to pay more to fill up today. AAA says the national average is now $3.46. Arizona is seeing prices quite a bit higher at $3.71, up 14 cents in a week and 35 cents in just a month. Gas Buddy reporting there are now no states with an average below $3 a gallon, but they expect prices to fall again after summer.
I cannot emphasize the chaotic nature of the incident last night. We are currently working 3 separate unrelated shootings.
Running for cover in Jacksonville Beach, Florida over the weekend after multiple shots are fired. Popular spring break destination going into lockdown. 1 person was killed, 2 others are injured. Suspects still on the loose. Authorities on high alert now with a number of spring break hotspots shaken by gun violence. Some Florida cities already cracking down this year. Miami Beach implementing the toughest restrictions, including curfews and DUI checkpoints since the beginning of the month. Miami Beach police have already arrested more than 250 people. We're also working to gather more information about yesterday's deadly plane crash at the Gila Bend Airport. According to the NTSB, the aircraft was an amateur-built plane. 1 person is dead, another seriously injured. Officials have not yet released the name of the person who died. The NTSB will continue to investigate the crash. Our Eleni Dow on this story today. See her coverage in our later newscasts. The trial for Chad Daybell is expected to start 2 weeks from today. Murder trial will be live streamed. Daybell is charged with conspiracy to commit murder and first-degree murder in the death of his previous wife and the deaths of the 2 children of his wife, Lori Daybell. She's currently awaiting trial in Maricopa County after being convicted in the deaths of her children in Idaho. Attorneys for former President Donald Trump say he is having a hard time obtaining a bond to secure the $454 million civil business fraud judgment against him as he appeals that case. Trump and his company need to post a bond for the full amount by next week in order to stop the New York Attorney General from being able to collect while he appeals. They've asked an appeals court to step in the meantime. Tempe police asking for your help to find a man considered suspicious. He's accused of following 3 teenage girls through a neighborhood near Guadalupe and Rural Thursday. Police say the girls ran away and called police. Contact Tempe police if you recognize this man. In an effort to avoid running dry, City of Avondale launching a new program to encourage water conservation. The AquaSmart Reduce Your Use Rewards program allows you to earn up to a $150 rebate by changing behaviors that lead to a 10 to 20% reduction in water use. For more information, head to avondaleaz.gov. Just today, Governor Katie Hobbs vetoing the Arizona Starter Homes Act. It was a bipartisan bill that would prohibit HOAs and builders from regulating certain home designs and in turn possibly spurring new development to help Arizona's growing housing shortage. We have a reporter digging into this story, including why Governor Hobbs says this bill is a step too far. Phoenix City Councilwoman Yasmin Ansari set to resign from the City Council on March 28th to run for Congress. Council will look to fill the spot on April 9th. Ansari wants to replace Democratic U.S. Representative Ruben Gallego, who's running for the U.S. Senate seat. Senator Kirsten Sinema is vacating. Big congratulations to Aaliyah Alpert, the 13-year-old from Yavapai County, taking home first place at the Arizona Spelling Bee this weekend. She spelled the word Volmike correctly to take the prize. She'll now be headed to Washington, D.C. in May, where our parent company, EW Scripps, will host the Scripps Spelling Bee at the nation's capital on May 30th. Legendary rocker Bruce Springsteen helping feed thousands of Arizonans when he performs in Phoenix this week. The boss continuing his tradition of raising money for St. Mary's Food Bank. The food bank says they were able to raise enough for more than 200,000 meals each of the last 2 times Springsteen came to town. He's performing with the legendary E Street Band Tuesday night at the Footprint Center.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. We still have a slight chance of a few isolated showers in the forecast tomorrow. Temperatures back in the 70s tomorrow afternoon. But let me show you futurecast here. Some storms bubbling up in the higher terrain north and east of Phoenix and also back out to the west as well. Pretty decent shot at some storms out near Prescott in the mountains there. And by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 or 2 kind of right on the fringes of the Phoenix metro that could potentially either move in or gusty winds from those storms as they collapse cause new storms to form right over Phoenix. The chance is pretty slim, just 10% for tomorrow, and then we'll start to see everything clear out as we head into Wednesday with this storm system finally lifting out of the area. High pressure builds in next. This will warm us up by the end of the week and start of the weekend. Highs back in the mid-80s, a little bit above normal for this time of year. Then the next storm system gets here on Sunday. We've got more chances for rain and snow across Arizona, some breezy winds, and another big drop in temperatures, taking Phoenix down to the low 70s by Monday.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.